welcome back. So this is working, of course. Like, too much, that's all full. Well, the one little box is full. And a few hoppers behind it. So we want to move stuff from there to not there to up here. And then sort it. Oh, I forgot something. It doesn't matter, I can do it here. I got some stuff together that we're gonna need generally, but oh, there's that. One of the things we need real quick is this for naming. Oh, I went to the end to get here. No, I had it right. Nothing. Forget it. This can just go somewhere that we can get to. That's nice and symmetrical-ish. So the first thing we need to do is get the stuff out of there. And I've got ice in there. I've got glass here. I'm trying to think how I want to make this work. Give me the glass. Give me both of these. I'll just figure it out. I'm going to want that. So the first step is we have to get the stuff away from where it is. I'm going to want some junk blocks to do something about this. And let me just go over here. You have a bunch of wood at this point, right?
I think so. Top row is full.
Go ahead and make, I don't know how much iron there is here. Enough to get started, and we can get more down there, obviously. We're going to want just, well, we want a whole lot of boxes, for sure. And then a lot of them have to be hoppers, but not all of them, so. Let's just work out the dimensions of something first. Get down here, go over there. Yeah, this is full, which, you know, given that it's 27 slots, isn't all that shocking. But, and we're getting some randomish stuff. We're probably getting the other kind of fish, because I've been seeing fish. We're getting squids, apparently. Spawn, yeah, we're getting assorted, and then that's just lurking on top because it's full behind. There's a lot of space for stuff to end up, but when it comes to this, it's going to jam up, and that's what we want to fix. So, knowing that, that's on that level, that's good to know, and it's on 760, so that's easy. Let's go here with it for a sec, and then you can basically rip out this box, everything will explode, but what are you going to do? Link hoppers up against this for now, we'll figure out the rest of it later. Let me just back this up. Where are you up there? What is that number? It was something 100, right? Let me back up with this. It's probably 800, I think it was.
799.
Okay. It doesn't even have to go all the way there. I'm just, if we can get it more or less. What's the corner there?
Right here.
Yeah, what is that?
Is 815.
Okay. Let's just aim for 815 then, and we'll figure it out from there.
Okay.
Yeah, when I say 815, I probably mean 816. Like that. Where in fact that's going to be a dropper, which I don't happen to have just yet, but we'll get there. Let me have, by the way, I got rid of those iron guys by just following them around and dumping lava on them. Don't do that yet, do this. And then give me the bucket after all. And put it there and grab this and just wait a sec. I don't want any water to be close to where that is because there's obviously we could get fish happening. I'm trying to think how many I want to go down. I'll do 2 for now, and I might be wrong. Apparently it's nighttime. That hadn't occurred to me. Done with that, I hope, for now. Let me go up and sleep because I'm going to be wondering what's going to attack us if I don't. And then double check and see what else I need. I mean, I have a bed on me, in fact, but then I have to keep an eye on it because I don't want to respawn at home and have to walk here or something. So let me get up here and we'll make a couple of things real quick. That I'm going to want because I don't have them on me. Bed is there. Click sleep. Okay. So once I figure out the level we're starting at, and it doesn't matter all that much. I mean, it does, but it could be lower than it is. It can be lower than it has to be, I guess, is the point. But we'll figure out what. I think it's going to be just one down.
Okay, I've got 4.5 stacks of boxes so far.
That's a pretty good start. Okay. I'll leave that part to you for a bit. I'm going to grab... I put some redstone in here. I really just need one for the moment. The rest is... Well, yeah, I just need one for the moment. I'll fix the rest later. Do I still have junk blocks, so I can just do one of these. Just need a dropper to put into place. And I have ice and whatever on me. Glass. I can figure that out as I need to. If I get back down here with this now, preferably not at freefall rates. Get down, get over. Okay, so yeah, this is all hopper levels, which is what's 40, 39, looking at 39. Okay, that's hoppers all the way to over here, where it becomes the 815-ish we were just talking about. So, first of all, before 815, right there, we want this hopper, which I'm going to try like all hell to put in correctly. Okay, so it's got to be facing, I can check. Because this should be a, yeah. And then if that weren't there, yeah, I can just place, that actually works pretty well. I'll put this down right there. And that'll be a bubbler, you know, for a water lift. Stuff coming out of the dropper, which there will be redstone making that happen, will shoot onto this. Oh, I can't put, I can put this on it, doesn't really matter. And then go where it's going to go from there. Let me have the glass. I'm going to go set this up where I can get it back for sure. And... oh, I don't even need... I'll go with that many. I don't know how many I need. Didn't really... I think it's 25-ish. So, that's way more than I need. That's okay. Glass is just going to go on all sides of the soul sand. Which, not necessarily... I don't think it'll leak, so we'll just put one here, one here, one here. And there will be one there, although I think I'll probably end up putting that in last for a reason. Let me just do this. That's all glass. Well, I have silk touch. I'll just do it. It's fine. I'll fix it later. Let's just go up a couple at a time and build this whole container. This is basically the same as the water lift we did, except A, we have ice now, so we don't have to go back and forth with buckets and rage and something about Pacific Rim. And
You have opinions about films?
oh, just, that one was just really, that's just stupid. And the worst part is it's one of those things where, you know, well, but otherwise it was a good film. So, maybe, but I don't remember. I just remember it was stupid. I mean, there are worse films. I'm sure. There must be. One that
Terminator 2?
Yeah, well, one that always comes to mind is like Jurassic Park. What did I get wrong? Oh, because I did that. Well, that's okay. I mean, kinda. Hi, cat. Shut up. That looks like it's about the right place. We're going to want to go up higher than this, but I also want to get out of here. I don't have wings on me. That's the problem. I put them away. We're going to go back and forth on this a bit. More junk blocks. I'm just going to go over here to get out of here because I have to come back up with something. Yeah, you told me it was yeah, that's obviously a 15. Didn't occur to me there was a whole other dimension I had to factor for. With that like that, let me get... I'm actually going to... The best way to do this is going to be to go through twice. Believe it or not, it's actually faster to go through twice. So, let me move that. Let me have that. Let me put this down. Why is it... I thought it was the blue one. Okay, I gotta go get the blue one, apparently.
Which Jurassic Park?
Any, but the first one.
Worse than Pacific Rim?
Oh yeah, easily. Everything about it was stupid. I mean, the novel had its problems. The novel said that velociraptors were 6 feet tall. That's not true. But the infuriating thing about Jurassic was, like, right in the beginning. What did I do? I didn't get it, so I'll have to go get it. That's ice. Fine. Give me, you know what? I'm just going to make this less difficult to deal with. Give me this much. I don't know how much I need, so I'll just say this much. Apparently I didn't pick the damn thing up, so I got to go find it really soon. Yeah, there was still a lag. I didn't account for the lag. It's good. And there were my wings that I could have had. Whatever. The whole, like, conceit of the stupid thing was that... Well, I mean, you can always... One mistake you never want to make in seeing a film is imagining that characters don't lie. So, I mean, Hammond shows like, well, you two idiots are the best in your fields. No, they're not. They're morons. You got a guy looking for Velociraptor mongoliensis in Montana. I promise you, he's not the best there is.
Is it really Grant's fault, though? That's more the writer's fault.
Well, who do you think wrote Grant? It's a meaningless argument. Let go. By letting go. Okay, should be done with the silk touch part, I hope. Throw that down. Throw ice in there, first of all. One for the moment. Go click on this so I have glass again. I'm just going to seal my... Nope. Seal myself in. And, just climb with this stuff, basically. Oh, I didn't. I have to do that again down there. I shouldn't have filled it back in. It didn't occur to me. I need to get back in from down there. I don't need to. I can do it from up here, but it's just faster to go the other way. There's... Call that done. Put that... Give me this thing after all, because I need to punch through I could just break the glass. I'm tired of switching back and forth. We have glass. We can get more glass. I think the stupidest line, absolutely, in the entire film, and there's a lot of them, believe me, I mean, the whole thing is just like a mock fest, is they're, you know, they found out what the project is, whatever you want to call it. What's in here? Yeah, I should be done with most of this. For now. And, you know, the smart one, who's only the writer's fault that you were just talking about. Dinosaurs and man, two species separated by 65 million years of, like, gut instinct or so. I guess it's 2 lines, but somewhere in there he said something that stupid. Dinosaurs are not one species. I can think of a couple thousand. So, no.
Yeah, again, this is just bad writing.
It's remarkably horrible. It's just stupid beyond discussion. Okay, I'm in here, so I'm not going to drown because water is, you know, fueling this. I'm just going to leave now. Oh, lag, but even so, it's faster this way. Oh, yeah, it's just, I don't know, there's not even a starting point on how stupid the film. You know what's funny is one of the things that normal people look at the film. They made a mistake, so I'm smart. They misspelled something. It wasn't Metriacanthosaurus.
Stegosaurus.
Amazingly, they got that right. Yeah, they put there was no O in Stegosaurus. That was actually one of the most realistic things, because you know someone making minimum wage is labeling these things like, I don't know, I'm spelling it how they said to say it. It sounded like that. It's not unlikely that someone would mislabel vial, whatever that thing was, thingy, with Stegosaurus. Why not?
You know, if he was paying his scientists minimum wage,
I don't know.
I'm surprised.
They spared no expense except when it came to lettering and hiring paleontologists who look on the right continent for a velociraptor. And then, you know, that people occasionally get just enough knowledge to think they know what's going on. Well, I don't know if you know this, but there was a guy called Greg Paul. And he said, well, okay, first of all, Greg was wrong. Greg has since acknowledged that he was wrong. Deinonychus anaeropus is not a velociraptor. They're both dromaeosaurids, but okay. That's like saying that a... Well, actually, I'm trying to think of a good example. I was about to say like a poodle and a wolf, but they are damn near the same species, so that's not the best example. But no, I don't know.
That would be an
A mako and a white shark. You wouldn't say, oh, well, you know. I mean, a white shark is a type of mako. I'll grant it's a lamnid, but I think, I mean, that I don't know, it's been a while since I looked at this. Anyway, that's now anything goes into the... comes out of the dropper. It comes up here, and that's where we are on that. That said, we're going to want at about this point, or whatever point, we can go up a little higher with it. I'm not sure. The more levels we put on this, the more lag we're going to have as a result. So it might be better to sort of not have that many. We can just try to keep an eye on it. It might be better. Well, right now it's going to be like exactly... Above this, we're going to want hoppers leading that away. Beneath which we have hoppers kind of leading to the side to be sorted. And beneath those are going to be hoppers leading into boxes. So... the question is how... we could go up a couple levels. Let me do that, I guess. Go up about this many. This seems reasonable. If we fill up this many boxes sitting around not doing anything, then it's no wonder we're lagging. That accomplished. I guess I'll smack this in there because... can I do that? No. And this is a slower way to do it, but it does work. Eventually. Is that done? No. Why? Because lag. Stop lagging! And then the bubbles figure it out and I get out of here. Alright, so that's... above this will be hoppers and we can just find a way back up here when we need to. Well, actually, having hoppers... do we have hoppers handy?
Not yet.
Okay.
I'm still building up boxes and hoppers and stuff. I haven't done the hoppers yet. I didn't know how many boxes you needed. I didn't know how many hoppers you needed.
Let me have a couple of boxes and at least a hopper. Let me have that and that, and let's see what I can make. That many. Okay, cool. Give me that. Wait, what is that? Yeah, that works. Get over here with this and just, that's online with that, so... put this down next to it. I'll get out of here somehow later. Get that down here, and we're just gonna... oh, nuts. Yeah, I can't actually just do that. These are lower than hoppers, so it's kind of impossible to just put the thing in correctly. Get out of here and give me that. And lose for sure that, because it's not going to be part of this. And get up here and lose that. I just don't want that to be... it'll be a hassle later to get rid of it. Back up with the... yikes, that's scary. Okay, back up with these until we're above this, which I guess is a good... you can also have it slide to the side, but this works. Maybe glass this in a bit just to make it look uniformish. That's all my glass, huh? Okay. Now, anything coming up that should go into that first hopper. I don't think it'll fly up above it. If so, we'll put a ceiling on it. But ultimately roll its way in here where there is nothing yet, but that's okay. Get back to that later. We need a couple of things, and I just realized more things than I was thinking we needed. I need one of these right now. Give me just a couple of these to work with. Give me some sticks. I don't have any cooked... I can't make something that I need.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, I can do it. We have... I don't think we have... no, that's sponges that we never wound up using.
Should be some sticks in that box.
I don't want to use sticks. I have uses for sticks. Let's use this. I just need a bit of... damn. That's really all we have to work with. I need a bit of cooked stone to make... I need like 3 repeaters right away.
Okay, What do you need to... Whoops.
Well, what I could use right now is just a bunch of wood. I mean, technically, I just need something a lot of burnable stuff. I don't know what else we have. Trapdoors, 3 of them, that'll work. Don't need these for anything that I can think of. That's 1, and I need like 8 more. Oh, the lag is fun. Oh, and then I ran out of junk blocks because it's the thing. Hang on. Do I have room for any of this? Okay. What I can do at least is... How do you make one of these? Is it... How do you make one? Is it 2? Well, I need at least 3 of... Oh, no. Alright, make all of them. I'll just figure it out later. I don't have any slots left for nothing, you know. And that was all my redstone, so that's an issue. No, it's not. What do I not have? What do you want? I know I need cooked stone for that, but I'm looking for this. What do I not? Oh, it is smooth. I need more smooth stone than I thought. Or stone, I guess it is now. I don't know why I was thinking a comparator could just be cobblestone, but it's not. So here's a comparator, first of all. That's the thing the first. Is that empty yet? No. And then we wait forever for this to cook, because that's how it is. I don't think I need any ice on me anymore. I'll just make room with that. And for that matter, that. Apparently that cobblestone doesn't do any good for me right now. That's still not right. I keep thinking it is. Don't need this sponge on me, that's for sure. I have some redstone, so that's cool. Still waiting. It's unbelievable. 1. I need 8 more after this now. Be faster to go home where there's no lag.
Surprised none of the stone that from the when we were pouring lava and things made it into one of the boxes.
It never made it up. I was using these. There's no silk touch, so it just turned it into cobblestone when we grabbed it. I don't think we got any at all. That's all emeralds. That's junk, but nothing what you're talking about. Yeah, we just don't have that. So we'd be done, but there's lag. I don't know what I can say about that except that it's happening. Wouldn't even help to turn up the tick rate again, because that doesn't really affect... I don't think it affects this, and if it does, the tick rate might actually just make the lag worse at this point. I don't know, because the frame rate's fine, 2930, that's what you want, but just there's so damn much going on for no reason.
Yeah, I'm not helping because I'm doing the tree.
You're updating the tree a lot, yeah, and then it's mostly that, though. And the village above it, it's just a big, huge mess. But eventually, we'll have this done, and that'll be good enough that, however slow it might be, we'll be in position to just pick something up I didn't want. Give me that. We can just lurk somewhere and, build up however much stuff overnight. It won't make any difference. I mean, it'll make a difference, but it won't hurt us. Get in there with that, because I forgot. So I need 2 more of those, basically. Might be able to do it with... Well, I could go down and... You're up here letting that cook, so I guess... At the worst, it's like... If we weren't here, there'd be less lag, but if we weren't here, it wouldn't cook. So, God, just do the thing. When you go down here and set up the redstone part of this, which shouldn't be difficult. Get that out. Got fish spawning in the sides of this thing. Alright, so with that right there, we need to... Did I leave myself a way to... We need that coming... It seems like we need something else, and I don't know what. Let me put some blocks down. We need a comparator coming out of this thing. So there's that. We need... After that, we need some... Well... Oh, you know what? Let's not put that there. The more I think of, give it to me. Let's actually put a repeater there and put this coming out of the hopper that will be here. It'll act the same. Usually I would have a comparator, but there'll be water and we don't want that. So we'll put the comparator coming out of the eventual. In fact, I could just do this, the hopper. That goes into this, and that's established. If there's something in there, it'll tell the thing to light up, and that'll be good. And now it's going in there because I wasn't thinking. Really slowly because lag. Alright, apart from that, I could use my actual redstone, which is going to go here and here. There's good... Actually, I only need one more. No, I do. I need more, How? Okay, whatever. I need a, repeater here coming out, and then I need one going that way, and that way the lines don't cross, because that doesn't help us. Apart from that, yeah, we gotta get these. I need more hoppers than I have on me, so I'm not gonna bother right now.
Button.
Yeah, anything going... I don't know. I don't know what the oven's up to, but I need 2 more repeaters, and then we can actually start throwing stuff up there once we get the hoppers in line. Stop getting wood, by the way. I think we have enough. What I need is 6 more stones, and then a bunch of hoppers leading into... There's 4. That's a hell of a start, I guess. Give me one of those. And there's one more, however long it really takes to get out. It's just amazing how slow this is. I mean, I think, one of the new ovens, I don't know which, the blast furnace, it might cook this stuff faster. But it's not like this has been reduced in speed. It's more like there's lag. It's bad. It's very bad. It's better than it was, but it's bad. Get out of the way. Give me that thing. Let's go see what we have to work with now. Bring hoppers or whatever. Bring a bunch of hoppers. Like a stack of them. Make a stack of hoppers. Okay. For sure we want that. Which, is more lag, but it's how it's going to be. Because we're going to run out of time in 2 minutes, which means we're not getting the sorting system done right now. We'll get the stuff up out of here to where we can deal with it. We won't have to be back down here anymore, although we could probably come down and put some lights in to make sure monsters don't happen. Put a repeater there, put a repeater there. Put redstone here and here and here, and it all links up. So now anything in there tells that to tell that to A. Well, to tell that to A, tell this to fire the dispenser. And then B, send the signal back to turn the comparator back off, and we'll have that. Alright, if you want to just sort of back up, like left hand those things, probably, and shift and break and connect and break and connect, and just all the way back to where we're going. In fact, if you give me a sec, don't do it yet, let me out of here. I can at least go around you and set down the ones that I have like 5 or 6 on me. And I have 5. I can just get these in place at least, so you'll have something to walk back onto instead of falling down. So when you see that those exist, we'll have that. I guess I can just blow this out right now, because it's just, then lag. And that doesn't really do a lot of good, because I'll have to go throw it into the 5 that I just put down, basically. The lag is just bad. Pick stuff up. Oh, it's not even gonna make... Okay, I'm gonna have to do that again. It's sort of making it. Go in and get away. Go. Do the lag. Stop. Arg. Okay, that is done. Well, except for this. But whatever. This can go somewhere and just wait. And then there's all this junk. Which is just how it is. But with this all... What else is there to worry about? I think that's it. This is 25 slots. That was 27, so there will be a couple left over somewhere. But, well, except for this fish, like, might be preventing it from stacking correctly. I don't know. Like that can go in there. It's just... Oh, we have this. Whatever. You got 2 more to go. And then... Well, the first thing is it should... I don't know if you'll be able to see it from here, but it should start activating as soon as... Yeah, it just lit up. And that means it's going in... the hopper is ultimately telling the dispenser it's about to fire something. That'll fire it into the water lift, which will send it up to the hopper at the top, where it should collect and roll forward into the box that I set down. Which means if I were over here and up here, that would have some stuff collecting. Nope, it doesn't. I don't know why.
Should I finish the row here?
Probably. I don't know what you mean, but I think so.
Connect the hoppers.
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay.
No! Get up here somehow. And I can't because of reasons. I don't know why I did that, but it happened. What is happening that's not working? Is there stuff coming up here or not? Is it? It is not going into the... Oh, it's not. I was thinking... Okay. Okay. So, in fact, I need a couple of things real quick I can just do. Gotta go get the ice back, because I'll need that and a bit of glass, and get out of my way with that. I don't know why the hell I thought it would go into a hopper. It doesn't. Give me a... I guess I had ice, apparently. Give me that. Give me... Where the hell is... There's glass. And that can just go back there now that I own it again. Give me a thing of glass. Put that away because if I can pick it up, which I probably can't. Okay. Put that away so I know where it is. Yeah, there's a way to do this. I just gotta... Oh, do we have any signs left? Did we wind up with any leftovers?
I think so. They were in your brown,
Yeah, okay, okay.
I think.
I mean, we need to add water to this, but we also... There aren't any in there. I don't know where they are, but they're not in there.
Okay, here's 3 stacks.
Okay, I just need like 1 sign.
Okay.
Why not? Okay, so go over here real quick and go up here because we're wasting stuff at this point. So first of all, lose that. Second of all, give me at least, that's a good start, but then also we need a lid on this because you see what's happening. Give me the ice, put an ice there and there. Give me the thing, break the ice. Nope. And throw glass right all here, I hope. And if I ever get free of all this, I need that sign real quick. Put the sign against... Yep, thanks. And that'll... Oh, actually, that's the worst place I could have put that. I mean, not the worst place, but it's not a good place. Get out! That's going to go in here, I suppose, somewhere, sometime. Yeah, there it was. Give me this. Get away from me with this stuff. I need to leave. What the hell? Could possibly have... Where's all the glass? I didn't mean to do that. I don't know why I did. Now the sign goes on the side like that, and that way that'll still be the starting point. At this point, it goes in there, or, you know, that's what happens to it, so I can just glass this all up like this. And now, anything coming unnecessarily makes its way in here, and we should be seeing that. 6, 7... Yeah, that works. Don't need these on me. Get that back because it's not something that goes in there. Oh, damn it, I hate lag. Anyway, this is not the final form. We're going to extend this out that away and hook it up to a sorting system, but since we're over half an hour, we're not doing it now. But it is, you know, at least we've moved a single box containing it down there to technically these 5 and these 54. Well, these 25 and 54. It's a song by Chicago. It's not. Yeah, next time we'll get the sorting system, and that'll actually give us way more. But for now, it's holding, you know, it's... The thing is, when that jams up, it's not going to stop the stuff from coming up, which in its way is good, because it means it can... the thing can fill up and break, but not as bad as it could be. It'll ultimately fill up and stop accepting new stuff, which isn't great either, but it's how it is. Alright, we'll get this out of my way so I can do something. Head over here somewhere. Get, you know, whatever else cooked up that we don't have, because I need more repeaters and things, so we have to get some stone from somewhere apparently. But we'll get out of here for now and see you next time when we do the sorting system. So, bye.